How much are you looking forward to the game? Obviously, the Europa League's a competition where you've been given a few games.
Yeah, obviously, of course, I'm looking forward to the game tomorrow. Like I say, I've had 2 games in this competition already, so yeah, really excited. Obviously, it's an opportunity for me to get some game time and to play. So really excited.
Yeah. So, what did you make of Toulouse from the first game? Obviously, a 5-1 win, but there were spells where they played quite well.
Yeah, I think obviously, like you say, it was 5-1, but I think they showed a lot of, especially in the first half, some good promise in play and created some chances against us. So I think we scored 5 goals, but I think we also played really well that night. So I think we have to be at that kind of level tomorrow as well to do well. But I think Toulouse were really well, and we're not going to take them lightly just off that result. So we're preparing for them tomorrow, and we'll be ready.
Caoimhin, when you spoke about last year, you were looking, ahead with your career and when you might become a number one somewhere, and you said you were going to think about what happened at the end. Think about that at the end of the season. So what is your mindset at the moment? I mean, you're still obviously back up to Alisson, but where do you see yourself in a few years?
Yeah, I think clearly, obviously, I'm still back up at the moment. But no, listen, my ambition is obviously to play as many games as I can. That's just the same as every player. That's what I want to do. At the moment, I'm back up on my ambition. Obviously, will to be a number one. That's obviously my ambition. But at the moment, I'm just trying to do as well as I can. And in the games I'm obviously getting some cup games and obviously the Europa League as well. So at the moment, I'm just trying to make the most of that and play well.
Obviously, you mentioned just then about being a number one in the future. But with the Europa League, how important is that for your development to get more of a consistent run of games rather than just coming in cold every few months or whatever?
Yeah, of course. I think it's obviously really important for me in terms of building up that match sharpness and playing I've played most weeks now, the last few weeks. So to build up that match sharpness and kind of get a good run of games is really important for me and for my development. And I just want to continue to keep playing and do well to continue my development and obviously continue that ambition to being a number one.
Can you share some of your other targets for the season with us, please?
So I didn't get that one.
Can you share some of your other targets for the season with us?
But I think, obviously, personally for me is to play as many games as I can, to do well in those games and keep up the level of performance, and also just for the team as a whole. Obviously, we want to try win some trophies and do as well as we can. So I think we're just taking it game by game at the moment. Obviously, that's all you can do. But so my main focus, to be honest, is just on the game tomorrow and trying to do well in that.
Any last questions before we bring the manager in? No? Well done. Thank you.
Thank you so very, very much for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, drop a like. The season is now well underway. If you need extra Redmen content, be it podcast, videos, documentaries, interviews, and general shows, fill your boots on redmenplus.com today.